Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning: the scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
Do I have to eat this? Can I? You know what I was wondering? I was wondering if I could crush it up and snort it.
Well, as you remember, I wanted to crush it up and put it on pumpkin pie, and you said that didn't count.
If you snort it, it's so large, you're going to get a giant nosebleed, which actually, having said that, you probably would like to do on air.
By the way, let's take one call at the end of this. Maybe if we have time for more. It's 515 Melinda.
Yes. Hey, thank you for calling VCR Party. This is Joe. How may I direct your call?
First time, last time. I just want to say, if you're going to snort that cereal, make sure you crush it up first, buddy.
Oh, crush
Good
it
advice.
up first.
Good
Okay.
advice.
Should I actually snort it?
Yes.
I would almost rather snort it than eat it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to gag hard.
That seems like a good...
And it just ruins my night when I gag.
All right, you crush that up, make a line with a credit card. I'll eat mine. Thanks for the suggestion.
Okay.
I'm eating mine. I'm Oscar. I do sincerely apologize. I really liked your documentary, and it was nice meeting you. Your name isn't Gordon.
Okay, here we go.
For the lost.
All right.
Steve, you got it?
Hold on. All right, I'm sorry for playing the wrong clip at the wrong time.
Oh, that a lot went up there.
I
still gagged. Wow.
I still gagged. It's worse, actually, because I smelled it.
Oh, because it went straight in, but it bypassed your taste buds.
No, I
It
smelled.
didn't. It's the smell.
It's the smell. It's a lot of things.
Get a drink.
I'm never doing that again.
Get a drink of water.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that's all that
it was your own suggestion.
We tried our hardest. We could have done it better.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for a cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Well, hello,
Melinda.
Here we are. It's VCR Party Time. Tuesday night, we watch VHS tapes. That's all we do. We have over 13,000 of them. We're trying to watch every single one of them. I'm Joe. There's Nick. There's Steve. There's George. And, oh, boy, we got a packed show. We got so much coming up here. We're coming off a successful Songerthon. I'm hyped from that. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But, Nick, do you have any videos? Any new videos show up for you?
Not really, no. Did you have
It's been
anything?
a dry week, yeah. I
Yeah.
got two. But
Well, there's this one. The Lord God made them all. It looks like Odie.
clip art? That's what
yeah.
the Lord God
God,
made, is
yep.
clip art?
God, the Lord God made clip art. So I guess I'll find. I haven't watched it yet, but that's a new one.
Yeah, it was kind of not a great week for finding VHS tapes. 2 Milton Berle tapes. We got 2 Milton Berle tapes.
Oh, Uncle Milty. Yeah.
Yeah. Carnival of Comedy and Funny 50s. It could be worse. It could be worse. But
I'm excited because we have a very special guest tonight, Devon Poole, who's on Instagram and does such a great thing. So you know how we have home shopping tapes in our collection, and when the home shopping callers call in, you picture in your mind what they look like and where they are. Devon impersonates the callers and like lip syncs along with them, and it's just brilliant. He's got
it's great. It's
so
super
many
funny.
wigs and sunglasses, and then just embodies these people and does it for other people too. He did it for the Sheer Indulgence tape that Lenore's Midnight Rental posted, and like he's very funny. And I thought maybe we could pitch him tonight some other potential clips that he could give the Devon
It's
Poole
going to be
treatment
all
to.
call-in stuff, or all like good voices,
Yeah.
voices and call-in
Characters
stuff.
that I think he would embody well. So that's coming up in a few minutes. But we should get started with a classic first,
Yeah, we got
right?
a lot to cover. Let's go.
You
caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Got a video called Satanic Cults that I've played before, but there's a special reason I'm playing it tonight, and you'll find out why in a moment.
Members of satanic and occult groups come from all walks of life. Anton Sandor LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan, was once a circus lion tamer. Some young people are attracted to the occult by seemingly harmless pleasures, such as games and music. They start by participating in fantasy role-playing games, like Dungeons and Dragons. Others are drawn into Satanism by heavy metal rock music. These heavy metal groups flaunt satanic symbols on their album covers and anti-Christian satanic messages in their music. There are 4 different symbols which refer to the mark of the beast, or Satan.
Look at FFF.
3 sixes in a row.
Found Footage Festival.
3 sixes facing inward of each other. 3 F's in a row, F being the 6th letter of the alphabet. You should remember these important dates, because they will coincide with numerous reports of abductions, missing persons, and ritual crimes.
Okay, now mark your calendars, everybody.
Oh, Michaelmas!
Look at coming up this Friday. It's Michaelmas.
Merry Michaelmas, everybody!
Michaelmas. Yeah, so happy early Michaelmas to everybody watching.
It sneaks up on you every single year.
It's
gotten so commercial.
Well, I got to go do some last-minute Michaelmas shopping. So, but I'll probably do the same as I do every year, which is spend a quiet Michaelmas with my family.
Yeah, and it's the celebration of Michael's the craft store, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yep, which is a satanic store.
When one or more of these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram or other satanic symbols, black or red robes, a decorative dagger.
I want that
knife,
kid's bedroom and suitcase.
A chalice or goblet, black candles.
I'm still not sure, hon.
Parents must provide attention and love, protecting their children from corrupt influences. When this is accomplished, you can be confident that children will grow into happy, well-adjusted, and productive citizens, free from satanic and occultic influences.
Through the power of plastic. It became like an industrial film.
Like a 1967 hygiene film.
It just completely transformed from a satanic thing to like a GE video or something.
That's how great those videos, that video is like, it's that layered. We've watched that about 100 times, and I never even noticed that ending.
I never noticed before that he was cutting the cake with that satanic dagger.
Yeah, see? Oh, hey, do you want to, I forgot to show this. Do you want to watch one Devin video just to kind of tee him up? Okay. This one is pretty great. This is Rosalie on QVC. You'll see what he does here.
I am. Tell me, did you like these leggings? Well, first of all, I love Denim & Company. I love that make. Yes. And I don't get a chance to order too much or shop because I live on an island in South Jersey. Okay. And there's hardly any stores around here. Mm-hmm. So I watch your program to order my clothes. And you've been happy with the things that you've gotten? Very well. We'll see now. This next order, what I get and how they fit. Okay. I have to tell you. So now, have you? So you said you love Denim & Company. So it worked out well for you. I have to tell you, I've been wearing these leggings, Rosalie, for years. Honestly, when I say to you, probably easily 15 plus years. And the thing I think you're gonna really like is. Do you see I'm on the fucking phone? Oh, it's a live television show, and Rosalie didn't want to be interrupted on the phone. So we're going to let her take care of whoever was interrupting.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It just paints the picture. It just paints the picture. Yeah.
It does. And the cross eyes, too. That's impressive. the cross eyes.
It is.
Ability,
the facial expressions.
Yeah. That's a tough muscle to, hey, Steve, who are we selling out to today?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Someone special, right?
Yes, very special one. Tonight, I'm selling out. The VCR Party Boys are working hard on their VHS database, and they need your
Steve,
help.
wait. I wrote the copy for this, and I specifically made it very easy for you because I want this message to get out to people clearly. I didn't put any big words in it or any words.
We'll see.
And so this should be a walk in the park for you. So,
all right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that, Joe. All right, I'll start at the beginning. The VCR Party Boys are working hard on their VHS database, and they need your assistance. Join the Tape Tagging Project, a fun and easy way that Melindas can help contribute to the show from their computer or phone. When you sign up, Joe will send you some simple login instructions that will take you to the database where you can select keywords to help us find tapes quicker and easier. Joe and Kate from Toronto made a video explaining this process. And if you email us at info@foundfootage.
Wait. Let me play the video first, then we'll do the call to action here. But Joe and Kate, they put together this database for us, which is really cool. We uploaded it to the $5 and up patrons. And but man, it's actually like a fun website to look at. But we need help like organizing it. So here's the video that they put together showing how the tape tagging program works.
Modern technologies, making it easy. Tagging Found Footage Festival VHS tapes. First, power on your IBM or XT-compatible personal computer and open your Internet World Wide Web browser of choice. Be sure you're connected to the Internet and that no one in your household needs to make any phone calls for the duration of your tagging session. When you first open the tape tagging system, you will be presented with a random tape that needs tagging. The most important information required is number 1, the tape cover, number 2, the archivist notes, and number 3, the year. Using this information, add 1 or more tags to the tape. For this tape, the year is 1983, so you can select 80s from the era tags. No event types, people types, or content types apply, but the archivist notes mention action, so you can select action-packed from the special interest types section. Lastly, click Submit these tags, and you're done. The system will grab you a new tape to tag. If you're interested in assisting with the Found Footage Festival tape tagging project, contact us today.
Look at that informative video. They put that together too.
That was incredible.
Yeah,
nice job.
Yes, and it's actually kind of fun. Just like a tape pops up on your phone, and then you just have a selection of like, oh, this is awkward host or funny name, funny title. There's a bunch of options down there, and you can just kind of do it mindlessly while you're watching TV. So
we have like 14,000 tapes. We need to crowdsource your help. So thank you for doing it. And it's fun. It's fun. The tapes the covers are great. People are responding already to them.
Yeah, we have a bunch of tape taggers already, but we have 14,000 tapes. So we got a lot of work to do. Steve, finish up.
So email us. If you're interested, email us at info@foundfootagefest.com and we'll get you started. There's no danger involved, and you definitely won't have to worry about contracting new mono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I think that was nailed it. Yeah,
that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I just looked up world's longest word, and it was that one. And,
oh yeah. Well, I looked up pronunciation of it 10 times, and I still wasn't able to nail it. So
well, you did well for you.
Yeah, I think that's it. But by the way, I heard you stumble over tape tagging project or when you were getting it. So let's, easy.
All right, as long as we're good for cat on it.
Yeah,
it was a bit. I was doing a bit, Steve.
I'm sure.
Duh.
I'm sure.
What do you guys? I got so much stuff. I have celebrity bullshit and I have funny names. I can only play one. What do you guys want to see? Celebrity bullshit, or do you want to see some funny names?
I need a funny name.
You want a funny name?
Funny
all right.
names.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming right up. Okay, we are jam packed with funny names. The whole left column, it's all full, and except for Steve Martin. I want to replace Steve Martin. It's a funny coincidence. It's not a funny name. I thought this next video could have replaced Steve Martin. I got kind of excited for a second, but it's impossible. So this comes from Safety Valves 2, a video that I didn't expect would get this much play on this show. I think it might be in my top 50 of favorite tapes that we have.
Really?
It has everything. Huh?
I didn't know you had it. I thought this was an archive.org tape.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I
think I got it.
It's not even ours?
No.
Oh, that sucks. We got to get it. Can
All
we?
right. Yeah, I'll make calls.
All right.
Okay.
Safety Valves 2 has a great soundtrack. It's a great instructional video. But
and the rare case where the sequel's better than the original.
I want to see Safety Valves 1.
Nah, sucks.
No?
They really
All
hit
right.
their stride at 2.
Okay, here's Safety Valves 2. Listen to the music and watch for the funny name. It's funky as hell.
Like Stubblefield drum.
Safety Valves 2! Safety Valves 2! All right, now here's the end credits. Not a funny name. That's a boring name. That's a funny name.
Oh, Scuffy Hedrick.
Yeah, but bad news. Scuffy has to go into honorable mention because there's just no moving Scuffy Hedrick around. H is occupied. S is occupied.
Yeah, there'd have to be some shuffling.
I tried shuffling and it just didn't work out. So anyway, back to the drawing board.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's the NUS Corporation. They have many a tape, many a video on.
Let's get on their mailing list.
Yeah.
I want to put together a Safety Valves 2 playlist. Like that music is
it's
hot.
Incredible.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
Speaking of hot as hell, next week we're doing shows in Texas. We're going to be in Austin at Fantastic Fest. Join us. I'll be there the whole week. And then next Thursday, we're doing right before the closing night. We're going to do a special show there that's circus themed and trying out a bunch of new stuff. And then we're going to do our big 20th anniversary show in Dallas on Friday, the 28th. And you can go see all that, the tour dates. And we just booked a bunch more stuff too. So foundfootagefest.com has all that. But now let's get into some flying windows and then bring Devin out. I tell you, I had flying windows from a VHS tape lined up to show you. And then Chris S. emailed, and he made a video paying tribute to our window counting viewer, Wayne, who came in with us during our
Songerthon.
A marathon of Daniel Songer videos on last Friday. But so this is for you, Wayne.
Flying windows. I like it already.
Going through a window. There's Wayne with the pro wrestler.
Wayne gets to be a window?
Yep. It's all her awkward celebrity encounters.
Yes.
Is this like throwing someone in a volcano in tribute? She's now a flying window.
Yeah, look at there's the Songerthon.
To the scimitar music.
Yeah. There's
you met Songer? AI can do incredible things.
Look at back in through the window that Wayne is.
Oh! What is going on here?
We're through the looking glass. There's Mount Fuji.
No way! Yes. Oh,
thank you to Chris S. And thank you to Winnie.
After last week's flying windows, like I talked to her, she was exhausted. She was absolutely exhausted, and so thank you, Chris. That was so nice.
Yeah, last week we played those Mount Fuji windows. They just wouldn't stop. It's going to take her all year. Actually, she was talking about having to like starting back up for her. She's an after-school teacher, and she's like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to count all those windows. So
she seemed genuinely angry about
it.
Yeah. She didn't like, it wasn't like a joke. It was like, I got a lot of work to do. This isn't funny. I still have to,
So thank you. That was a good tribute to her. Hey, let's watch one more Devin video and then we'll bring him out. This is another caller. This is Seidel.
Hi, who's there?
Hello.
Who's this?
This is Sadell.
Hello, Sadell. How are you?
I am just fine.
Good.
Lisa, my favorite host.
Oh, it's nice.
I try to get to you when you have Diamonique on.
I know.
And other jewelry.
Oh.
But now I'm down to my poor little feet.
Oh.
Look at this device.
This really intrigued me because it is something I have been looking for.
Is it?
I sent my children out to look for something like this, and they just couldn't find something that I didn't have to cart the water in and cart the water out.
Exactly.
But this is just what I've been looking for.
Oh,
God bless you.
Isn't this nice? I mean, it's a water bed just for your feet, Sadell.
That's just what I need. I have poor circulation, I guess, and this should give it a little inspiration.
Yes, ma'am. And it feels
And Lisa, it's a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy it.
I'm sure I will.
Thank you for the call.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It will give that circulation a little bit of inspiration.
I like how Sadell slowly turns away at the end.
So
Yeah.
good.
All right. Well, let's get into raviolis. We'll bring Devin on live.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
Hey, Devin! Hiya!
Hello.
So funny. I love it. So, you must have do you have like an eccentric grandma or something, or like do you have eccentric people in your, like, how do you get the facial expressions just so? You just
Not really, actually.
It seems like you know these people that you are portraying.
I think they all live within me.
Nice.
I'm a little eccentric.
Yeah, and like you do always, like, I'm always trying to picture these people and what their lives are like, and what you have quite the impressive collection of wigs and glasses. Did you have it already, or did it grow with the project here?
It's growing. I think I started out with like maybe 1 or 2 wigs, and now I have maybe like, I don't know, 40.
I gotta see your collection.
Now you don't go bragging.
Yeah.
So
I was saying, like, I want to talk to you about like how you pick what clips and what makes the cut. But you said, have you seen Cougar International? And I said, no. What is it? Well, do you want to explain what this is? And I'll play a clip after that.
I just found it on YouTube, and I had never seen it shared or posted before. It does have like 175,000 views, so people have watched it, but it's been up since 2008. Yeah, it's Yaya, who runs CougarInternational.com, which was a website. I think this video was from 2010, maybe.
Okay.
So it's her dating website to connect cougars with cubs.
Okay, some viewers might be interested. Let's take a look.
Welcome to legendary Beverly Hills, home of CougarInternational.com, an international social and business networking community, online and offline, of confident women with younger men in mind, and the men who adore us for a moment or a lifetime. I'm Yaya, and with me today are a couple of our beautiful CougarInternational.com
I like that
members.
sea battle that's going on behind.
Yeah, the tapestry sea battle.
Wait for the boomerangs.
Oh boy.
Crystal.
There's the boomerangs.
I'm Crystal, and I've always been a cougar. I'd like to tell you why I prefer younger men.
How can you always
There are several
be a
reasons. First of all, younger men are living in this decade. They like current music. They like to go dancing.
Me.
They wear current
Check
clothing
notes.
styles. They have current hairstyles, and they watch current movies. That's just better for me all the way around. It keeps themselves in better physical condition. Some older men expect women to be slaves in the kitchen and the bedroom, angels in public, and prostitutes in private. And that just doesn't work for me. Finally, younger men are still growing and changing. They're open-minded. They're not in a rigid mindset like older men are. The only way that I can
convince
really
us,
count
like,
on
to-
an older man to keep growing is around the midsection.
Thank you, Crystal. Well said. I'd like to introduce you now to
Well
another one
said.
of our lovely members, Linda.
Here's Linda.
Hi, my name is Linda. I'm 49, very proud of my age and very grateful. Professionally, I'm a style and beauty expert. I work to strengthen and maintain my physical health and appearance and that of others. Mentally, I'm on the pulse of what is contemporary. I see this movement of astute younger men seeking relationships with women in their prime. luckily for us ladies, timing is everything. Log on and read my blog post titled Youth is a Gift, Age is a Work of Art, and do your picture suck? I would love to hear your comments.
And it's a party feel, but also like a family. That really works for me. And also we have special events for just the ladies, such as coffees and brunches, where we can dish like the Sex and the City girls do, and that's great.
So you see, we have a lot to offer at CougarInternational.com. We hope you'll come join us. Membership is totally free. Come join the fun, and happy hunting.
It's a perfect video. It's a perfect video.
Man, I want to join.
So I did that video. I did all 3 characters.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
You must have really had to study the looking down at the notes.
Yeah.
the eye contact. And
Did you get the sea battle behind you in the video in the boomerangs?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. You got to. Yeah.
Oh, what a project. Yeah, I mean, so how do you pick the videos, though? I mean, that one obviously called to you, but what else is your criteria?
Yeah, mostly QVC videos, but if I come across something that, like the one from Found Footage Festival, the talking, like how to talk in the workplace, what's that one called?
Oh, yeah, the sheer indulgence that Lenora's Midnight Rental posted. Yeah, exactly.
That was a fun one to do.
That was brilliant. So, yeah, our goal, we have some home shopping tapes to show you, too, and maybe we'll start with that. Joe, do you want to start with one of our home shopping videos?
Yeah, so this is one of the very first videos that we ever, when we started doing Found Footage Festival, a friend of ours found this in a box in a warehouse in northwestern Wisconsin. Videos called, it was just labeled Sell, Sell, Sell. It's a 30-minute excerpt from this early home shopping, like right when home shopping was invented, like early 80s. John and Johnny are the hosts. They don't really know what they're doing. They're making it up as they go along. Maybe there was some stimulants involved. I don't know. That's just conjecture. But anyway, I have 2 clips here. We've played them before, but I don't think we've ever played the call-ins in their entirety.
No.
So I thought we should start with Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Don't you think? I feel like Devin would.
Is that?
Or do you think Heather and Dawn would be better?
No, Manitowoc. Let's try Manitowoc.
All right, let's start with Manitowoc. All right, so they have the Fashion and Fragrance Review. That's the name of their show, and they have call-ins, and their banter is just so good. All right, here's John.
5 fluid ounces by Nivea. It smells great. It's fantastic. Oh, hello, shopper. Hello. You're talking right here live on America's Value Network with Johnny Rhodes. That's me. And John Creemans. He's over there.
Wow.
How are you, dear?
I'm very fine, thank you.
I've been waiting for your call.
I bet.
I like your personality already. Be careful. What's your first name?
Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Hey.
And where are you calling from?
Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Oh.
She must be watching us on our...
He had nothing. He had nothing. Oh.
Never heard of it, maybe. Yeah.
I think I do that a lot with in conversation. Oh, okay. Oh.
Our Green Bay affiliate. It's our Green Bay affiliate?
Yes, we're about 45 minutes from there.
Wow, that sounds like it's right there by town. You know what I mean? 45 minutes, that's not very far away, is it?
No, it isn't.
Boy, when you live in a big area, like if you live out here where we live, by Eau Claire, 45 minutes, you go to the other state.
What the hell's he talking about?
What items did you shop with us today?
I bought the sunglasses for my husband.
He's going to like those. How'd you like those prices?
Beautiful.
Great, huh? You know, those are unisex glasses.
Yeah, they really look good.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
you didn't even see my lips move, did you? Well, you know what that is?
No.
Well, it means
and I watch you every single day. I don't know why I don't know what this is.
Well, you know what? This is something new for you then, and let me be the first to explain it to you.
It's kind of sad,
what it is, and I hope you're going to be real excited about this. What it is, when you hear that sound, it means you are automatically already a winner. You have won value dollars, which means money that is to be applied to your next purchase right here at AVN.
Well, great.
Does that sound fantastic?
Yes,
You're already a winner, and listen to this. How do you feel about it?
Wonderful.
Oh, great! Now, listen to this. Now, all we need to do is determine how much you won. Now, the smallest amount that you could possibly win, even if you win the smallest amount, you win a whole $5. Okay?
Well, whoopee-ding.
Isn't that great? That's what I say. Yahoo! Right? Now we have do you see the letters on your screen right now?
Right.
Okay. Underneath those letters are the increments from $5 to $25. Now let's have you go ahead and choose a letter, and it will show what the amount is that you won.
Just really thinking about it.
I'll take the L.
L. Whoa, $25. Look at that. Now tell me, how do you feel?
Wonderful.
Come on now, let me hear you sound like you feel wonderful.
Whoopee-ding.
Whoopie ding.
Whoopie ding.
I do love that it takes her a long time to pick a letter. You can kind of hear her being like, what's the strategy here?
I'll take the L.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah. I don't know if that's in your wheelhouse. Maybe Johnny is the buffooner. He's more the buffoon there, or maybe Shirley just reacts to Johnny. I don't know. Yeah. I'll send it to you. You can play around with it.
Okay, cool.
All right, I've got a tape called Your Cat Wants a Massage, which the title already, I mean, and you can imagine the type of person who hosts this. It's a woman who massages her cat. Her cat's name's Champion. She has a nickname for the cat as well. So you're going to see her massaging her cat, but she also likes to sing as well. So here's a little bit of Your Cat Wants a Massage.
Hello and welcome to the amazing world of cat massage. My name is Mary Jean Ballner, and this is my wonderful cat, Champion. In this videotape, you'll learn that your cat doesn't want petting anymore. Your cat wants a massage. And we'll be able to show you how, based on my book, Cat Massage.
I mean, you can dress how you want, but, like, it's a little, I don't know, like...
How? Based on my book,
you might want to
Cat
cross
Massage.
your legs at some point. I don't know.
I want that outfit.
Yeah.
So continue watching, and you'll learn to bring on power purring and mega meow moments. When to cat massage.
Is this still the Cougar International
Whenever.
video?
Computer keyboards,
Oh.
on the couch. Cat massage makes TV commercials bearable. And of course, on the bed. Our best massage techniques were developed
do that
here.
one.
Cat massage is the easiest way to produce a cat smile and is a reliable source for cat giggles. Listen closely for cat giggles. Sometimes, cat will approach you for massage. You know what that's like. He's rubbing up against you. Or he'll simply give you a look that says, massage time. These are the prominent chest muscles seen on proud bodybuilders.
What?
Remember the old Simon and Garfunkel song? Slow down, you're moving too fast. That says a lot about life and about cat massage. No more boring. Now, let's look at pressures. Feather light. Barely make contact with your cat. Just feel for fur, like the touch of a fairy. When the purring becomes excessive, we call it power purring. Eyes blinking. Cat smiles. We've all seen cat smiles and they're glorious. Need we say more? Chest cupping. Champion and I did this as I was editing this script. And at one part, he wouldn't let me go. He was just sitting, resting, and purring. And I was typing one-handed. Drooling. In this case, a drooler is not a person specializing in rings and watches. Remember, you can't fool drool. Voice massage was created when I was at the computer and Champion wanted massage. We compromised and I sang to him, and I've been singing to him for over 12 years. One of our songs starts like this. Who's the best cat in the United States? It's you, Champer Damper. It's you. Use our song, change the names, or create your own. Wishing you power purring and mega meow moments always. Bye for now. Who's the best cat
And it
in
ends
the
this way with the whole
United
song.
States?
An a cappella version.
It's you, Champer Damper. It's you. You're my cat and you're so good. You're the best cat in the neighborhood. You're my buddy. You're my friend. We'll
God
be
gets a thank you.
together till the very
The cat massage
end.
video.
Championing me.
We gotta have the Melinda mixers write the background music for that song. We
Oh,
have the
the
acapella
non-acapella.
version. We have to add some background music to that.
Yeah, it needs a remix.
It really
What'd you
does.
think of Mary Jean Ballner, Devin?
What do I think of her?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I love her or if she scares me.
That might be a good sign. Yeah.
Yeah, I love her outfit.
That's one of those videos though that I watched. I have 2 cats, and I watched and I learned from it, and I actually use a lot of the techniques. It's one of those things I started off watching it funny, but then I was just like, oh wait, no, that's it. I was like taking notes by the end of it.
That does happen quite a bit to us, actually. Yeah. Joe, what do you have? Do you have another?
Well, I have
candidate?
more AVN, but I feel like I want to diversify here.
Okay.
There's a this is a exercise video put up by Traci Lords, the adult film star. And it was back in the heyday of exercise videos. It was like when everybody was crapping out exercise videos left and right. All celebrities did. And Traci Lords was no exception. Nick actually got this autographed.
I did at ChillerCon in New Jersey. Yep.
You were one of the creeps that like walks up to the adult.
It wasn't like it was the adult video news.
It
wasn't. No, it was just a celebrity convention. And she goes, "Oh, that video? Oh, God." So that gives you an indication of what you're about to see.
How much did you have to pay for the autograph?
I think it was like $15 or something. But
Okay.
yeah, I thought it was worth it for our shelf.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So her workout, though, it's usually they're pretty boring. They usually have like an expert who's actually doing the exercises for you, and then they're standing next to the expert, and the expert's doing all the heavy lifting. But not Traci Lords. She's forefront. And she's doing these aggressive exercises that like are borderline violent. It just like looks like it hurts to do these exercises. And then she does this like, I don't want to call it a rap, but it's almost like this like it's almost like she's speaking in riddles or something when she gives you the instructions. You have to see it to believe it. So here's Traci Lords' workout.
Hello, I'm Traci Lords. Let's work out together. Just follow me and listen to the lyrics, for the instruction is incorporated within them.
Change! Shake your thigh with rhythm, see? Cellulite will no doubt flee. Change! Arms spread, shake it more. Nothing's easy if no chore. Change! Towards your knee, you should bend with the steady breathing blend. Don't you bounce, use control with the steady stretching flow. Change! Tap your thigh, point your toe.
Like the syllables don't always match up for the right length.
Flex your arms, muscles grow. Change! Kicking forward this leg group. Come on, baby, please don't poop. Leg shake, arm thrust, the picture
Please
will
don't
show.
poop.
Leg shake, arm thrust, ready, set, go. Cross the legs, dancer style, position for another trial. Left and right, our arms should swing. Controlling moves is how we're
Violent.
being. Come on now, respirate. Watch me as I illustrate. Stretch your back and your
gonna hurt
side
herself.
with a smooth, controlled stride. Arms go up one by one. Reach it now, have some fun. Reach! Bend it forward, stretch it twice to be in shape. Sacrifice. Control your head, don't throw it hard. Tighten your body, your calling card. On hands and knees, thrust your tummy. You don't have to ask your mummy. Up and down, re-energize. This one's hard, you'll realize.
It looks like it
Stomach
hurts.
back is what this is for. Do it right, you will score. Stand up now, we're all but through. This is all been just for you. Thrust and turn with dancer style. Today's session, you can almost file.
Today's session, you can almost file.
Go!
You don't have to ask your mummy. I like that line too.
It's
That was
it's a
crazy.
full hour. And I started editing. I only got like 20 minutes in. You only saw like the first 20 minutes of that video.
It's a
because
marathon.
I couldn't decide, and I just didn't have the time to edit all that. So anyway, I don't know what you can do with that, but
I would love to do videos like that, but I could not bend like that. So.
nobody can.
Maybe
except for Traci Lords.
Your head with a puppet's body, or so. You
Maybe.
know, I don't know. Yeah, that would be tough to pull off.
Maybe.
Well, there's a classic video that we've played in a lot of our live touring shows, and it's by this woman named Dee Grunig, and she has something called the magical rainbow sponge. So she was an arts and crafts guru. She would make these rainbow patterns with a sponge, and she owned a company that made these sponges called Posh Impressions. We have like a dozen of her videos, and so I knew you were coming on. I thought you're going to love this woman. I went to her shelf and pulled a video we've never shown something from. It's called Simply Poth, and it's mostly about rubber stamping, but it has some patterns in it. And I just feel like we've fallen in love with this woman. I think you will too. So here's a little Dee Grunig.
Oh, am I glad you've joined me. There are so many new directions in rubber stamps, I can hardly wait to show you. Let's get started. Oh, and they're fabulous. And then we have the mount that is thick with rounded edges. Feels so good. Now, the next thing is storage. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the biggest advantage to me is travel. I can go to Europe now and carry a whole set of stamps, of clear stamps in a notebook and
That's what
have
you bring to
300.
Europe?
I'm going to put this on a tag and stamp right on there. Oh my gosh. Do you see how beautifully it turns out? Now watch. Oh, with clear duets to see where to place it. Oh, what a concept. Put it down on my paper. Oh, yes. And I just flick my brush. I have pulled a feeler off of a butterfly doing that very thing. And again, to see exactly with this duet where to put it. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, this is a rich black. As I say, the possibilities are unlimited. For all of you that love rubber, as I do, the new direction is unmounted rubber stamps. Oh my goodness. This peels back and it is for your acrylic mounts. Oh my gosh. Look. Peel off that cling and merely put it on the panel with like objects. So I have my meats, my salads with the loop-de-loo border, the breakfast, vegetables, cookies, breads, and desserts. Anyway, ooh, fun. You don't want them two the same, too boring. Now what I do, which one do I want on the outside? Puff, puff. Here's the loop-de-loo with our ice cream cones. Oh, life is good. Lift up. I could do these borders all day. In fact, I have. Oh, gosh, enough with that. Yes! Okay. Oh, the flower. Our new bookcase border. Gosh. Oh, my gosh, I could just turn these and turn these and turn these. It's such fun. Oh, yes, we have a lot there. Oh, goodness, I have to show you. Oh, for scrapbooking. Sorry, I'm so excited. Stitch marks. That is wonderful. And it's not hard for you to do. And finally, I want to thank you for the pleasure of your company today. It's been a posh pleasure.
It's been a posh pleasure for us too, Dee. That's
the posh pleasure is all ours, Dee.
That's the goddess of the VCR party and
we have to get as excited about VHS tapes as she does about rubber stamping. Yeah, we're not quite there
I need to be excited about anything as much as she is.
I know, that enthusiasm that she musters for like ripping a piece of paper, absolutely incredible. But I don't know. I feel like there's some costume possibilities there for you.
Definitely.
There's some possibilities in there, right?
Some possibilities. What did I say? Possibilities.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Cool.
So, what is a Melinda? I don't know what a Melinda is.
Oh, those are our viewers. Yes.
Okay.
But do you want to know where it comes from? Because that's a longer story. Get comfortable. Nick, will you explain it?
Well,
Steve, will you explain it?
Do you have the clip, Joe? Do you have the clip handy?
No, I don't. Well, I could go looking for it.
Nick Nolte was being profiled on the show, not the movie, but the show 48 Hours.
Okay.
And he's disheveled and he's wearing pajamas and he's going into a new age health clinic. And he walks in and he goes, "Well, hello, Melinda."
Okay, I got it here.
Okay, yeah. You might appreciate this clip.
Oh, 60 and
okay, so this is about his health and he's going to see this new age doctor and
who's now 60, and yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing. to his doctor's clinic in Dallas.
Well, hello, Melinda.
To see if he's
Well, hello,
achieving the
Melinda. Yeah, so that's Melinda. We've been trying to track down Melinda for so long.
And that became sort of a hit on the show, and so viewers started calling themselves Melindas, and we opened the show by saying, "Well, hello, Melinda." And it's one big dumb inside joke.
Devin, I'd like to make you an honorary Melinda.
Oh, okay.
You've yes. Welcome to our cult.
Joe, do you have like one more to show?
I have one more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think this is in your wheelhouse. Actually, this is public access. It's religious public access, which like you got like the televangelists on the main networks. Those are the ones, the Austins, and they know what they're doing. But the public access ones, these are the raw dogs here. All right, this is I don't know what it is because it was part of a compilation. It was on the tape with a bunch of stuff taped on it.
More public access, yeah.
I call it Screeching for Jesus. All right, here we go.
Hey, man, praise the good Lord for that good number. All right, the wife.
He's kind of like a Chris Farley character, I think. And then that's his wife.
Hey, man, praise the good Lord for that good number. All right, the wife at this time.
Truly, Jesus is the best friend.
Sure he is.
For just a few moments. This time just flies.
Her name's Dennis?
Yep, first name Dennis.
I've never seen a woman named Dennis.
All right, get by.
But that's the way our lives are going, too. Our lives is going so fast. There's somebody that's on the line today.
Amen.
He's close by, children. Look up. Put your trust in it, because he cares. All wise and almighty God, in the name of Jesus, as we bow in your presence, Lord, in the studio, just as humble as we know how, we thank you, Lord, for our entire congregation. Our many listeners, Lord, we just praise you
God
for.
bless every one of them.
You know the need of each individual, Lord.
God best in the sunshine of God's love. While ages goes on, river water, the 22nd chapter.
Lord, to let us
flow out from the throne of God, as clear as a crystal.
I wonder if that tapestry was made in the same factory as the nautical tapestry from the Cougar International video. Yeah, maybe.
So I've got a long way to go. I'm headed home. I'm on my journey.
NBC.
Wait, what? Maybe this is a public
Get
access.
back there to channel 48.
You have been listening to the full gospel program with the Reverend Dennis Tucker, minister of the Holy Church.
All right, so that's Screeching for Jesus. I feel like Mrs. Dennis Tucker, she missed an opportunity as being like a voice actor. Don't you think she would have been like great in like a DreamWorks?
Yeah, and she doesn't have her own name. She just has his name.
No.
She assumed the name of Reverend Dennis.
Yep, this is Dennis Tucker. That's her name.
Now,
So the
Devin,
parents named her.
Devin, are you familiar with the QVC clip where they're arguing about whether the moon is a planet? Have you done that one?
Yeah, that was that was the first one I did maybe
a
year and a half ago.
I can't wait to watch that.
I've seen it, the tour de force.
Yes,
that's incredible.
So that video is what got Isaac Mizrahi to follow me, and then I did some other things, and then he shouted me out on QVC, and
I'm so glad because the minute that I heard about you, that was the clip that in my mind I have something to watch immediately following this program. Maybe I'll watch it right now.
Have you been invited to be on QVC?
I haven't. No, I did a call in to Busy Phillips talk show that was on a QVC HSN show, and Isaac Mizrahi was also a guest when I called in. But yeah,
ooh, okay.
No invites to Pennsylvania yet.
We have a friend who's a QVC host. Maybe we should talk to let's talk to Adrian.
Yeah.
Let's get you on.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
I'd love that.
Fly you down. All right, let me show you one more, and then we'll. I know you're on Cameo too. I want to talk about that, but okay. This is a clip from Diane Thomas, I believe she won our Video of the Year last year with a video. She's an arts and crafts guru with questionable ideas. This one is about Thanksgiving. So if you like this one, maybe you do your treatment to it around November. But this is just a little taste of Diane Thomas and her crafting.
What do we do for the kids?
That's right. We're up with the kids, and there's nothing better than having a Mayflower to do that.
So what I have done here is taken a nice big banana squash. We've cut the center out of the banana squash here and carved that out, and as you can see, put vegetables in there. So you can see how much I cut out. I have 3 cells on there, and our Mayflower is set to sail.
Ready
but you
to
can
sail.
see, too, I have a few windows here.
But what about the pilgrims?
Well, we have some pilgrims over here. I'm using butternut squash. Put a little hair on there.
This is
and
from the
there's
craft
our
store
little, those are from the craft stores. And doesn't that work out nice? And we actually, if we had a little more time, we could glue that in even better. Okay, for Dad, we've taken a piece of felt, cut that out, and I made a little buckle on there. And again, just a felt piece up here, glue gun that, put his hat, put the hair on there.
Like the ruined perfectly good squash.
So cute.
And the last of all, the Indian, and I did some little beads around, as you can see right here, the little beads here, and then a little skirt on him. And
They suffered
split that
enough
on top,
indignities.
and we have an Indian.
But we're not done with the Mayflower yet, because to really make the kids' table dramatic.
That's right. It has to go to sea. And as you can see, I have dry ice here. That makes the ship really float on a steamy, steamy sea. Isn't that fun?
Oh, this is a Thanksgiving table to remember.
Yes.
Wonderful ideas. Thank you. Diane Thomas.
Coming up next, 2-for-1 accessorizing with table linens.
Stay tuned. You don't want to go anywhere, or you're going to miss that.
It's a real time saver.
Yeah, I've seen her. I went to her YouTube channel and.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Diane is just.
She's a national treasure.
I like the milking the cow one. That she does.
Yes.
And the hot dog on a string.
Yes. Also, yeah, you keep it in a thermos full of chili, and yeah. George likes what she says. Then you set sail on the steamy, steamy sea. You really took to that line. So.
See, like the way that I work with my videos, though, I'm such a perfectionist. I want to do that hot dog one, but I need to find I want a thermos that looks like that.
Right.
So that's how much of a perfectionist I am.
Well, you got to go eBay digging, and that's part of the fun. I
That's
think.
the next level right there. Yeah, that's the next level.
It's-
So we'll
yeah.
keep our eyes open at thrift stores for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's next? I just saw that you're on Cameo. You just started that. Of
I
course,
did,
everybody
yeah.
can follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, I
And
started on
should.
Cameo yesterday. I've got a link in my bio if you want to have a fun birthday message or. Yeah, I did one today, and it was for a girl that had just broken up with her boyfriend. So I sent her a message as Yaya the cougar, and
Oh, nice.
invited her to come to Beverly Hills.
Yes. Can we like if we were to get one, could we request like extra cross eyes in it too? The your cross eye ability is just I've never seen anything like it. You have like an extra muscle that we don't have.
I don't even really know how I do it.
Yeah. Could you maybe do you take requests for can you give us a little? Can you give us a little?
Can I cross my eyes?
Yeah. Can you give us a little? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what else I admire about you is for my Halloween costumes, when I'm playing people without beards, I always wonder, do I shave it? Do I keep it on? You just leap, no matter what the character is, the beard stays on, and I respect the hell out of it.
The beard stays on for my videos, but Halloween is like the one time that I will shave my
Really?
beard. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got planned for Halloween? Are you
I was thinking of maybe doing Juno the caseworker from Beetlejuice.
Oh, yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. The tracheotomy, is that what that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That would be good. Well, thanks for coming on. I hope that gave you maybe a couple new things to think about, and
Some inspiration there.
We can obviously send you all these tapes or these
Definitely,
clips.
if you have any QVC calls. And I notice you have those masks in the back behind you. Are those like?
Oh, the Rejuvenate face mask?
Yeah.
Yes, Linda
Those are cool.
Evans. Yeah. Yes, she was the spokesperson for that. Yes, we have like 4 or 5 Rejuvenate face masks here, including a blue one. Are you familiar with the Rejuvenate?
I'm familiar with like the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, you're familiar with the video. Yeah. Yeah, that's another one that we've shown that instructional tape quite a bit, and the infomercial. So yeah. Well, we love your stuff. Thanks so much for coming on, and let's have you back. We'll try to come up with new candidates sometime, and just a steady stream. See what you like.
Totally.
Well,
Thanks so much for having me on.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you. All right, that's Traci Raviolis, everybody.
Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis.
What are we? I had an idea while I was playing the Traci Lords. What about asking Melinda Mixers to record some Traci Lords lyrics, some Lord lyrics, So let me just play it again. So
okay.
So just to get the feel of it.
Getting
So,
more more. Nothing's easy if no chore. Change! Towards your knee, you should bend with the steady breathing blend. Don't you bounce, use control with the steady stretching flow. Change!
So all you have to do is just kind of do like half rhymes. You don't have to think about it that much. I have the instrumental music from that. So if Melinda's want to record on their phone, just record an audio thing of you saying like, twist your arms up and down. You don't want to have a frown. Jump up down on one leg. Then you know your name is Peg. You know, it doesn't. You don't even have to think about it, and it'll be just as good as the Traci Lords one. And those were both off the top of my head, believe it or not.
Really?
Very impressive.
Did not rehearse those.
Anyway, send those to info@foundfootagefest.com. I need a new project. We had the Bargain Bernie things, and I want to do Traci Lord. We'll call him Lord Lyrics.
Okay.
Send us your Lord Lyrics.
Traci.
Huh?
Dark Lord Traci.
That works too. Let's get into some George time here.
What is it? It's 250 pounds of lovable trouble named George. George, will you get out of my bed and go downstairs? It's George by George. You'll want to bring the whole family to see George.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
So I want to talk tonight about this fellow. Does he look familiar to you at all?
Looks like it might be my Halloween costume. I mean, I'm just looking at the hairline and beard, and
vaguely familiar.
Well, you may not recognize him, but he was omnipresent in 80s media, talking about 80s media. And I first saw him on 60 Minutes when he made an insane claim about Dungeons and Dragons, but he appeared everywhere. So these are some quick clips from 60 Minutes, Entertainment Tonight, and I think it's hard copy or inside edition, one of those. And you'll get an idea of what this guy's all about.
It's D&D, and it's become popular with children anywhere from grammar school on up. Not so with a lot of adults who think it's been connected to a number of suicides and murders.
It's a journey into a land of fantasy through complicated mazes where you use your wits to kill your enemies before they kill you. Dr. Thomas Radecki is a psychiatrist who teaches at the University of Illinois Medical School and says there are 28 deaths related to Dungeons and Dragons in the last 5 years.
In some of those, it was clearly the decisive element. In other ones, it was just a major element.
Gary Gygax owns the company and invented the game.
This is make-believe, and nobody's murdered, and there's no violence there. I mean, to use an analogy with another game, who is bankrupted by losing a game of Monopoly?
Is not coincidence, not when you have careful documentation, you have careful notes, you have eyewitnesses. For instance, one case, the parents saw their child summon Dungeons and Dragons demons into his room before he killed himself. Training our young people to basically become a society of warriors.
Looks like actual
we're
Satan,
thinking is
doesn't
very
it?
harmful to our society and our society's future.
How are today's bid kids affected by this brave new universe of electronic fun and games? Groups such as the National Coalition on Television Violence are concerned.
Most recently, we found that 89% of the video games and video arcades are based upon a violent theme.
So he sounds to me like your friend Mark. His voice sounds a lot like the character he plays on Better Call. Yeah, on Better Call Saul. I think he could pull this
baseball card collector. Oh yeah,
yes.
Maybe.
Well, now we'd like your opinion on video game violence. Do video games cause violent behavior? This poll isn't scientific. And remember, each call costs you 50 cents.
Gory slasher movies where sadistic violence is all over the place.
The studios are banking on gore, directed at a teenage market. And the kids, well, they just think it's a scream.
Critics, however, are screaming bloody murder.
I've had a lot of young patients who have problems with anger and aggression tell me they can't imagine giving up Jason and Freddy. And they talk about them as if they're close friends of theirs.
Psychiatrist Thomas Radecki is chairman of the National Coalition on Television Violence.
When I admit just today a teenager to the psychiatric unit here in Decatur, Illinois, who thinks that the sacrifice of a human being, a satanic sacrifice, is the ultimate experience, you can't tell me this stuff isn't affecting us. It's affecting us.
Especially on Michael
We've seen so many brutal slashings and decapitations and amputations. What's the big deal about punching somebody in the nose?
I'll tell you, I think those slasher films are awful. I can't see anything worthwhile about them.
That was a brave stand taken by Bill O'Reilly.
Against that slasher film, Suspiria.
A young Bill O'Reilly. So anytime he was,
before you move on, George, Nick, he seems like in your impression wheelhouse. Can you do an impression of that guy? I feel like you could do.
I was working on it. I mean, sort of, but yeah, I guess it would be like, I personally witnessed 380 animal sacrifices during one level 1 advanced D&D game.
That's really good.
I like
and you look like him too.
Thank you very much.
I like that he claimed that there's documented evidence of a demon coming into a parent saw the demon. I mean, they were there. Yeah,
right.
Documented.
Yeah.
It's on 60 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
But so anytime there was a place to start a moral panic, he was there. And we're talking about things like like Newsweek, LA Times, Washington Post, New York Times, Chicago Tribune, real papers. And he would weigh in about anything. Like, so in these articles, it's Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, the Mr. T cartoon, Indiana Jones, Gremlins, Action Toys, Garbage Pail Kids, and the video thriller. So this, of course, brings us to where's this moral crusader now? And if you have Wikipedia, you know that he is in ¡92. He lost his license because of an inappropriate relationship with his
right on schedule.
Right.
With who?
With one of his psychiatric patients, I believe.
Yep. Okay.
So that was '92.
Right on schedule.
But since then, Thomas Radecki, inmate MS-2051 is going to be serving the next 10 to 20 for just terrible, terrible things. But I just find it amazing that this guy who was willing to just, talk about absolutely anything and how it was going to cause moral degradation for kids is like I guess, trading opiates for stuff.
He's the actual devil. He like actually looked like the actual devil.
There were those, like, they had a Rolodex of just experts or people who would come in and take these moral positions, and I mean that's just how TV works.
Right. Am I pro or con? Just tell me.
It was like Glue Man. It's like our
that's what I was going to say. That was the inspiration for Glue Man, is to find a professional expert. Like, I'm just a guy who knows everything, and I can speak in sound bites, and I can get all worked up on camera. And they're like, oh, just call Radecki. Like, Radecki will give us exactly what we need.
Is this for or against? Okay, for? Okay, you got it.
The color blue?
What did he get for it? Did he get like $500 per appearance, you
probably,
think?
Probably an appearance fee and then some. And he could sell a book or something, that's my guess. But
there's so much footage of him everywhere. I see references to things like on that I don't know that there's a record of, but like Nightline, World News Tonight, he was everywhere. He was the Glue Man.
It makes me want to play Dungeons and Dragons. But
add Radecki to your Rolodex of impressions now. I'm always excited to get a new impression.
All right, I'll pull up a Radecki. Yeah, and I had a Halloween costume planned, and I was very excited about it, but might have to call an audible on this one.
Yeah. All right, Steve, do you got anything, or do we want? Wait, go ahead.
We gotta close the George segment. Sorry.
With love from George.
Was that Mo Howard? That the woman screaming George?
Yes, that was Mo. Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, you got anything quick, or you want to?
I'm going to save it for next week.
Save it for next week. Perfect. Okay. All right. Hey, so the Songer thing. I want to talk about that real quick. We did it on Friday. It was 13 hours long on Friday the 13th. And it was a huge success. We raised money for the Atlanta Women's Foundation. We raised over $2,000 for them. Thank you to the Melindas who contributed to that. George, you were there for most of the day. Steve, you were there for some of the day. Nick, you were there for some of the day. And McKenna and Tim were both there all day long.
That was, I don't know how you guys did it. That was one Songerthon was a lot. Two, hard to stomach.
It's so hard because Songer, he's just like screaming constantly. Yeah. But so the big news from that was maybe 4 hours in. We always try to track him down. We have like 14 different numbers that we call, And I called a bunch. I left messages on all 14 of the answering machines.
The same message
every single time. And all of a sudden, a voicemail popped up at around, I don't know, like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And it was like, yeah, Ghost Girl was there all day too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Left briefly, but then felt bad about it. Came back. Yep.
All right. So here's the voicemail that I got that I thought was a joke at first, but it was definitely Songer.
Ladies and gentlemen, comedian, entertainer, Daniel Songer. Hey, I got invited to a party, and I walk into, of course, the living room. And oh my God, brothers, they got a portrait of Joe Pickett and Daniel Songer. It turns out it was a mirror. Hey, Joe, sorry I missed your call, but thank you for being my fan. I hope you guys have a lot of fun on all those shows. That could take you a while to watch those. And I have to tell you that some of them you're going to want to repeat. Okay, thank you for calling. You guys enjoy. I did all these shows for the whole world to give joy. And it's all in archives, so you have decades and decades of laughter. Thank you for calling, Mr. Pickett. Enjoy your day.
So
stunning.
That was him.
Stunning revelation.
We couldn't believe it. Like 4 hours in, and our goal was to see if he would come out of retirement to do a comedy act, and he did one on that voicemail there. So then I texted him right after that and said, "Hey, thanks for the voicemail. Can we talk to you?" And I didn't hear anything all day long. Then finally, at the end of the day, he said, "Yeah, give me a call." So I think it was the 13th hour.
Yeah, very last hour.
Friday the 13th, on the last day of Songer, I called him up, and here's how it went.
I'm going to do it. Here goes.
It also always had Songer on the entire time because
right.
It's a Songerthon.
You can't stop.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Daniel. It's Joe Pickett calling.
Oh, Joseph, did you get my voicemail?
Yes, I did. We played it like 5 times. We couldn't believe that we got in touch with you. This is Tim here.
Hi, Daniel. This is Tim. I've been a fan for years, and
And by the way, Tim is the one who curates the Baffling Non-Joke from Daniel Songer for the last 3.5 years. So he was shocked too. I mean, he's meeting his hero here.
Tim, I've been a fan for years, and the fan base here at the Found Footage Festival is about a 50-50 split between people who really like your stuff and the other people who say, "Yeah, it's not my cup of tea."
Yeah, I'm different, man.
Exactly.
It wasn't about that, brothers. It was the fact that I just wanted to try to get people happiness, my friend.
So it was a weird conversation. It went on for a really long time, but we had a lot of the burning questions. They were answered in this, and there was a deafening silence that I took out after that.
I was going to say, I remember there being like this long pause where I couldn't tell whether you hung up, and I'm like, I guess I was just imagining it. But I'm glad you edited that.
Yeah. Well, just but we're gonna put the whole thing onto Patreon this Thursday. It's going to be our EP mode, the full Daniel Songer. If you didn't catch the Songerthon, then you can watch this, and so that'll be up there for our EP on Thursday night. $10 and up patrons. Also, I talked to Tim. I actually had fun at the Songerthon. I think this one was more fun than the one before, and so I was like, we got to do more thons. So I decided Tim is going to be the thon czar. And he's going to curate a clip each month. And whenever we're ready, I don't know, maybe 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, maybe a year goes by, we're going to have the thon of the thing that the thon czar curates.
Okay.
We're talking about Sin of the City. We're talking about, what's that family that does the Christmas stuff? Down in Alabama.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't remember it.
Some Melinda will know. Let us know. What is it? The something family. Anyway, it's that family that does Christmas stuff. That would be great to thon. Anyway, he sent me a big long list, so that's coming up.
Okay, we'll look forward to the next thon. And yeah, a lot of money was raised, so thanks for everybody who. Yeah, there were times where you guys were flagging, and
I tell you what, at around like hour 10, we'd already gotten the voicemail. It was kind of like, well, our work here is done. We just needed some life injected into it, and that text.
Dean and Company. Sorry,
Dean and Company.
Thank you,
Nice.
Matt.
Yes,
could not think about it. Yeah, couldn't think of it. Anyway, yeah, congratulations on a great Songerthon. And like you mentioned, if you're a $5 and up patron, you get access to our database now. Scroll through all the covers. New updates are being made, and it's a fun way to interact.
And let us know which ones you want to see. We already got a bunch of responses on our Patreon.
Oh yeah, and they're tapes like I didn't even know we had.
I know
they're just on our shelf, so it's a great way for you to help us.
Yeah.
With that, and get a peek onto the shelves that you only see a part of behind Joe. And one more thing, Paul Scheer from How Did This Get Made, and a great new book that we both read is on next week. So that'll be fun. Look forward to that. And what are we going to get out on? Oh, thanks to Devon Poole, by the way. Go follow Devon on Instagram if you're not already. So funny.
We're going to go out on I was looking through a hard drive, and I found this great song that Bob from Hull and the Melindas all worked together on. I think we only played it once. I was like, oh, this is a great song. It's a spoof of Commerce State Bank. Do you remember Commerce State Bank?
Yeah.
Got me my dream home. Yeah, they did a spoof, and it's really good. I forgot how funny it was, so I want to go out on that. And here's the thing. If we had been prepared, we could have done better.
Satan will see you down the road to clowndom.
That's all I'm doing.
That says a lot about life and about cat massage.
Wise words.
Hi, I'm Bob from Hull, CEO of Melinda State Bank. Do you like your inside jokes to be followed by more inside jokes? Well, we are the guys to help you with your incredibly niche ideas. Don't believe me? Just listen to this. Melinda State Bank. Show me your raviolis. Rocks are done, I gotta sleep. How to have cyber sex on the internet. And it's kind of cool and fast. That's unbelievably cool. Who's the best cat in the United States? It's you, Champer Damper, it's you. Melinda State Bank. Take it out of this hellhole.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
My nose isn't for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
We'll be right back right after that. Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Thank you very much for being here, and God bless you very much.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Jim's Coins in Hilldale.